Hi, my name is Markus Giacomozzi. I'm from Siemens Building Technologies headquarters in Zug, Switzerland. I'm going to show you in this video how you can use the Timebox Planning View for creating a view of the epics or of the system features. If we have a look at the Scaled Agile framework, I'm talking about this program backlog in the program area, which has the features, architectural features or system features in it. So this is how it should look like. Here it says epics, height corresponds to the sum of all stories. And if we open this, then you see here the different system features set for certain increments, and here you see the end or the deadline or the milestone date of this increment. And I would like to show you now how you get to this view. So before we start, I would like to show you how the administration section should look like, the setup of the timelines. If you go to the timelines, you see here we have the team sprints. So here all the teams are sprinting concurrent with these sprints. So all the teams using the same sprint iterations. And here we see the different projects. The project timeline looks like this. Here we have an overall increments iteration, and below we have, for example, project pink increment 1, 2, 3, and so on. So if we now go back, then we can start here in a new tab. We call it Demo Epics. So first of all, we have to get the Timebox Planning View. We go to BT add-ons, choose Timebox Planning tool. We add this widget. And now you see that there is a query needed. So if we open the settings, then we see this entry is mandatory and there is no query selected. So let's create first a query for the epics. I do it in a new tab. We call it query for epics of project pink. So the condition is type must be an epic, and the team area shall be project pink. Then we can save this query, and we see there are some returns. So now we go back to the Timebox Planning widget, and now we can select this query for project, query for epics for project pink. And if we choose this, we get the information that there are wrong settings. So here we have to change this default type to epic. And now we see the epics from the query. We can open now the Timebox Planning View to full screen. We do it one more time. I need to go to full screen mode of the VM. And now we see the epics of project pink. And now it's probably not so good that we have this scaled per story point 20, so we go back to height per story point to 10. So now it looks nice, but still there are no colors. So now we have to go back to the settings and we can choose the colors. Here we have the color settings, and you see there is the project pink, and we can now choose pink for this, and probably we choose white for the text color. Then here we go. We have now the system features in the Timebox Planning View for Project Pink.